Ready for Revolution. Greetings, everyone. Brother Eric Teray Muhammad here. Hope all is well with you and yours. We're doing a quick stream here. This stream is designed to help you understand a process that's coming, one that I think all of us can take advantage of when we truly understand the opportunity in front of us as it relates to Caribars International, as it relates to wealth building, as it relates to leveraging the economy under your own roof. So this is a very quick presentation because I intend to do a more in-depth presentation later tonight after our 9 p.m. Eastern live event on goldrocks.info, 9 p.m. Eastern. And after that presentation, I'll be back to do a full drawn presentation on how to build your savings in gold. So look at this as a precursor or as a preview to the larger presentation. So tonight, roughly 10 p.m. this evening or so, after the 9 p.m. presentation, you'll see an announcement on it as well. And please share it out because I really think it can help you understand the power of what we have. So this is basically about financial growth, how to build your savings in gold. I'll give you a little backdrop so you'll know where I'm coming from. A year ago, during the holy month of Ramadan, the celebration of the Muslims, it's a month of 30 days of prayer, fasting, and study. And as a result of that, the fasting was during the sunlight hours. So from between sunrise and sunset, there was no consumption of drinks, no consumption of foods. All right. And it came at a very good time because what it did was it helped me to identify my frivolous spending. Okay. Habits that I developed over the course of the year. All right. And so that means I was picking up more beverages. I was eating more fast foods. I was getting more snack foods. I was doing things that contributed to wasteful spending where there was no real benefit from it. It was just a measure of comfort, what they call instant gratification, if you will. All right. But that month of Ramadan helped me to identify not just what I was doing via consumption, but also what I was doing through other habits, paying for things out of convenience, as opposed to biting the bullet and structuring my life, structuring my time, structuring my finances so that they would be of greater measure to me in my household. So in that particular year, because I was able to immediately identify what I was wasting, literally, it created a surplus in the household, and I was allowed to utilize that surplus and save it in gold. So at the end of that 30 days, there was enough built where it could handle the expenses, my personal expenses, into the following month because of what was saved. So I want to show you a measure here, but I just explained to you why we utilize the power of gold. Why gold pretty much is because gold is pure money. It's money, folks. Gold is money. It's the true asset, tier one asset. Now, tier represents a status in economy, a status in finance. And tier one means there's no risk. Okay. No risk is involved when you deal with gold. The other aspect about the advantage with gold carries no debt. And it maintains price stability in any society, in any economy. So as long as you have an asset such as gold that allows you to structure yourself, then what you end up having is something that will stretch your dollars, and you don't feel the impact of price gougings or exorbitant prices, or you don't feel the impact of inflation, because gold in any society creates a yoke. Creating that yoke means there's not too much of a variance between the price point of the cash and the backing of it by gold. So we're going to go into this education tonight after the live event on Gold Rocks. That live event takes place 9 p.m. Eastern. Bring all of your teams to learn this opportunity. And then we'll go more in depth afterwards back here on the Facebook page, Eric Teray Muhammad. And we're going to show you the power in just saving from a free position. Okay. Gold leverages the economy in your home. Now, you may hear me say often, those who follow any of the streams or any of our wealth builders, you hear us say often that it doesn't matter in our world who the president is, who the governor is, who the chairman of the board, the CFOs, and all that good stuff. None of that really matters, because when you turn the key to your door and you walk through that door, you walk through it with a certain level of autonomy because it's your home. And in your home, you have citizens of that home. It might be your spouse. It may be your children. It could be your pets, but they're a part of your home, you know, and as a result of that, there's an economy that comes with it. There's a law, there's a principle, there are guides inside the home where under that roof, everything is expected to be in order. Not by the president's standards, not by the country's governors and mayors and whatnot, by your standards. You are in full control of your nation behind your door, under your roof. So you should have just as much control over the say-so of its economy. And this is the leverage power, the leveraging power that we gain in Carabal's International. And it's what it gives us in our access to gold, because it leverages, it allows us to stretch the dollars in our home. So tonight, after the amazing live presentation that will take place on goldrocks.info, I'll be back here on the Eric Teray Muhammad Facebook page. I'll also be on YouTube and probably Periscope. But what we're going to do, we're going to show you the power and the leveraging power of gold. And more importantly, we're going to show you how it is that you can literally grow your savings to handle all of your monthly expenses. It can happen relatively quick, folks. We can show you a process where you will literally, from a free gold savings account, be able to satisfy the monthly expenses in your home for the following month. I say often, you cannot quantify the value of gold. Its value is limitless. It is as limitless as the God that created it. It is as indestructible as the God we serve. And we're showing you through this power in gold, the vehicle that which is available to you in your hands on Carabal's International, how to make these things happen. So our group economic strategy, you'll hear more about it tonight in the various presentations, but with Wealth Builders, we combine leverage as well as exponential growth. That's what we combine, pulling those things together, gold being the leverage, and the exponential growth is the referral system that's aligned with you, whether you want to do it as a business or whether you just want to save on a monthly basis. And we lose that wealth principle. J. Paul Getty said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. And so you can see where leveraging your home is essential, because it gives your dollar support. It gives your cash support. But when you're able to grow it exponentially by referring other people and you receive the benefit from it, and check this out, they're not even in your household. It allows you to accumulate under the system, under its structure, where you can literally stretch not only the cash in your household, but create cash flow. So how we do it in the Unilevel system, this is just an overview, because again, we're going to do it in full presentation tonight, just after the 10 o'clock hour Eastern. What we basically do, we open our free gold savings account, and having that free gold savings account allows us to do exactly what we've been saying. We save gold for ourselves, and we share with others how to do the same. When you maximize the plan by sponsoring at least 5 people to do exactly what you've done, then you've literally maxed the compensation plan of the free gold savings account. What do we mean by maxing it? Meaning that you can earn up to 6% of monthly commissions into infinity, okay, meaning forever, with at least 5 people doing what you're doing. But suppose you decide to tell 10 people, 20 people, 30 people. You see, suppose you've done like me. I've sponsored 211 people, and I have a downline of 2,000 people. You see, it doesn't require all of that to gain what I mentioned to you just a moment ago. But just imagine what would happen in a perfect world if everybody was saving in gold and you get the benefit of what they saved. It's a very powerful tool. It doesn't cost you anything but your change. You lose the shackle of debt. You lose the shackles of poverty. You lose the shackles to the mind. You learn how to work within your expanse as children of abundance. Abundance is a birthright, and it is available to you. So after our 9 p.m. wealth building presentations, after our 9 p.m. presentation on Kalfani Radio Facebook page with Spotlight with Carlito, after those presentations, I'll be back here sharing with you this full program of saving in gold, how to build your savings in gold, how to leverage your home with your savings in gold, how to pay your monthly expenses or accumulate enough to handle the monthly expenses in the following months to come from a monthly payout in gold, and how to grow the economy residually under your roof. So see us again this evening. Let us help you, help others to help themselves. And hey, I'm your brother, Eric Tari Muhammad, dealing out of peace, power, prosperity. And again, as we grow and grow our teams, we all win. So I'll see us this evening, somewhere in the 10:15 area PM Eastern on this channel, as well as on the YouTube channels in Periscope. And we're going to delve into what is known as the Unilevel training and how you can literally affect your household from a free position, saving in gold. Peace and power forward.